China, Australia,
Japan is a big part of my life.
London,
I just love the Apple phones, really.
and America. Apple fever spreading across the globe for the sick iPhone X. Some suspect an epidemic slowing their older iPhones. So it's not even starting up.
No.
Sometimes it'll freeze on me.
It stopped working once they released the new one.
And you think it's a conspiracy?
Of course.
The tech world calls it planned obsolescence. Basically, when Apple releases a new phone, conspiracy theorists believe they intentionally slow down our older phones. That way, we'll buy the new product. So we tried an experiment. I hit the streets of Manayunk to see what you think.
I worked over in China for 3 years. There's a lot of conspiracy theories there.
David Ingram actually ditched his iPhone.
I left it on a bus in Denver.
Intentionally?
Yes.
And he's not alone.
I definitely feel like my phone gets slower every time iPhone releases a new phone.
I actually just switched to an Android phone.
Others weren't convinced of the conspiracy.
I do think it makes sense that if you have applications on there that are too old and aren't ready for the update, then it slows down your phone in general.
So who's right? We turn to an expert who's done the research, a self-described geek.
People love the idea that, yeah, the man's out to get us a bit and trying to rake us over the coals.
Matt Wilson studies technical lapses like this and solves them for BTB Security.
It's absolutely possible, but is it probable? No.
Bottom line, he says the data doesn't confirm the theory. Statistically, he says iPhones don't perform worse once a new device is released.
What would they have to gain? They would develop such a bad reputation, people wouldn't want to work with them.
Wilson says it comes down to the technology inside the phone. It's just more advanced than what's in our older ones. Now, I reached out to Apple. I talked with a representative this afternoon. They say flat out, there was no planned obsolescence. Keith Jones, NBC 10 News.